Good repute and drug use regulatory news reminds us that checking the conditions of good repute of supervisors and operators is a priority for the ministry responsible for sports. While the requirement of good repute of sports educators is often brought to the fore in the context of hazing, harassment and sexual violence, it also concerns the use of substances such as narcotics and alcohol. A conviction in this regard in the event of an infringement of the Highway Code may result in a ban on exercising as a sports educator and the withdrawal of the professional card for professional sports educators. A decision of the Constitutional Council, made public today, May 7, 2021, reminds us of this. If the requirement of good repute of sports educators is often brought to the fore in the context of hazing, harassment and sexual violence, it also concerns the use of narcotics. A decision of the Constitutional Council, made public on May 7, 2021, reminds us of this. If the requirement of good repute of sports educators is often brought to the fore in the context of hazing, harassment and sexual violence, it also concerns the use of narcotics. A decision of the Constitutional Council, made public on May 7, 2021, reminds us of this. References Priority Constitutional Question QPC 2021-904 QPC Mr. Thomas O. Inability to exercise the profession of sports educator, compliance. Article L235-9 of the Sports Code. Articles L235-1 and L235-3 of the Highway Code. Decision Article L212-9 of the Sports Code provides that no one may exercise the functions of a sports educator if he has been the subject of a conviction for certain crimes or offences listed in this same article. Its 7 degrees applies this professional incapacity in the event of conviction for the offences provided for to Articles L235-1 and L235-3 of the Highway Code. After the conviction, €400 fine, of a sports coach for driving under the use of narcotics, the prefect of Sen St. Denis prohibited him from continuing his professional activity and ordered him to return the professional card which had to him been issued. The sports educator disputed the link between this minimal sentence and the ban on continuing professional activity. After multiple procedures, the Council of State, Decision N degree 443673 of February 12, 2021, referred the matter to the Constitutional Council, which rendered its decision on May 7, 2021. The 7 degrees of Article L212-9 of the Sports Code, in its wording resulting from Law No. 2017-261 of March 1, 2017, aimed at preserving the ethics of sport, strengthening the regulation and transparency of professional sport and improving the competitiveness of clubs, is in accordance with the Constitution. The Constitutional Council recalls, in application of Article 775-1 of the Code of Criminal Procedure, the judge can exclude the mention of this conviction in Bulletin N degree 2. In this case, the judge not having excluded the entry of the conviction in Bulletin N degree 2 of the criminal record, the prohibition to continue professional activity pronounced by the prefect was taken in accordance with Article L212-9 of the Sports Code. To remember, in accordance with 7 degrees of Article L212-9 of the Sports Code, traffic violations relating to the taking of narcotics, Article L235-1, or refusal to submit to checks, Article L235-3, giving rise to convictions mentioned on Bulletin N Degree 2 of the criminal record may lead to a ban on practicing for sports educators.